can say and do whatever the hell you want to.
but I gotta deal with the consequences.
What's the consequences? You gotta somebody you gotta
Maybe not
answer
having a
to.
reputation of being the businesswoman that I am or that I'm trying to be. You know what I mean? And so,
I get it though because
yeah.
I hold my tongue a lot too because of who I've become. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I get it. I
Yeah.
know exactly where you're coming from. What up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Heart of the 50 States. I am QB, quietly brilliant. You know me. I like to give a shout out to our sponsors first. Industry Sounds, of course, and Midwest Lavish for keeping me fresh. Today it's an absolute treat because not often do I get to talk to people who actually really put on for the city. I know everybody say they do, but this person actually does, and she does a pretty good job at it. Miss No Meals.
Thank you.
What's going on? Welcome to the Heart of the 50
Thank
States.
you.
No
Thank you.
problem,
Thank
no
you.
problem.
Like I said,
Finally.
finally, yes. Let me up in here.
Finally.
I had a knock at the door.
Nice to have you. First, I always like to give my guests a chance to like give their opinion about themselves to the world. Like tell the world a little bit about you.
Well, I miss no meals. I used to have a tagline that said I like pretty things, chicken wings, and big old. You know what rhymes with that? But I'm trying to grow up, and I'm trying to become more mature, more of a businesswoman, more of a person who puts on for the city. I've done a little bit of everything in the town. I feel like, or in entertainment. I'm a stage kid. Trying to bring some of that theater and professionalism to hip hop. And I love Kansas City. I'm born and raised here, and that's why I do Kansas City Hip Hop Week.
Yeah, make sure you talk right into the mic, or
Oh,
it
I'm
won't be that.
sorry.
It's all right. Where did the name Miss No Meals come from?
Because I was a burlesque performer for 6 years, and so that was my stage name, Miss No
Okay, I'm just finding out this stuff as y'all
Right.
are. Of course, you think of what it is, but I had no clue. I was way off
Yeah.
base.
And it's just because I feel like I represent the plus size woman, and so yeah, I'm like you could tell I ain't missing no meals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What all are you involved in? Like what all do you have your hands in Kansas City?
Right now, let's see. I am the host of the Urban KC Creative Network series that happens every month. I am on the planning committee for Titties and Tequila with Miss Amira
Shout
Wang.
out to Mira Wayne.
And I just do Kansas City Hip Hop Week.
Okay.
Yeah.
What got you into the Kansas City Hip Hop Week?
Because, like I was telling you earlier, I used to be a podcaster. Podcasting came because, well, I'll go back even further. Like I said, I was a stage kid, so I've been on the stage since I was little. But as an adult, I was a burlesque performer. COVID shut all the stages down for a little bit. We couldn't do parties or burlesque shows. So I started a podcast because you can have two people in a room and you can do something. So I started a podcast called Two Broke Hoes with a group called One Voice Radio, and we got kind of popular. Was on People Choice Awards and all those things. And once it grew, and I feel like maybe I got more mature, um, all the rappers started to come on the show, right?
Hmm.
So I started having interviews with all the rappers in town, and then I got booked to host an event called KC Apollo, and that was every week. Every week, it was just like New York Apollo. People was booing,
Oh yeah, I
cheering.
remember.
Okay, so you remember how popular it was. Everybody and their mama used to come. So that's how I started getting even more acquainted with the rappers. Then through different promoters would hire me as a stage manager of their show or hire me to book people for their shows or help with their show creative direction, all kind of different things. And so then I started doing individual shows with like Casey Young Boss or Marley Young. They did a show together at Climax. Just trying to connect the bigger artists to the small. I've always been that person to try to branch people together. So through that process, I know I'm talking, but
No, go ahead. This is what it's for, so we
okay.
can learn about this.
Through that process, a lot of the rappers would complain about, not having support or I would see the lack of professionalism in the shows or I also would see something that I didn't like. I saw a lot of out of town rappers come here, get a bag and
Facts.
leave.
Hey, now we talking.
I mean raping pockets. I don't hate to say it, but there's no way some people was coming through here getting the bag that they should have got. Nobody was getting anything out of it. I didn't want people to feel like they had to leave Kansas City to make it. I'm tired of people flying over Kansas City ignoring us. So with all of that combined, Kansas City hip hop week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been. I've always seen it, but I always miss it. I most of the time, well, in the past when you've had it, I've always was working on that night.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Those nights during the week when it's
Yeah,
happening,
yeah.
I work from 6 to 2:30 in the morning. So this will be my first year there.
Yeah. Well,
Am
you
I
gotta go to something.
am I in for a treat?
Yes, we got all kind of stuff. Like it's something for everybody. It's not just rap shows, and that's the one of the most important messages I want to put out. It's not just rap shows. For instance, year two, we were opening up bank accounts, business bank accounts
Mhm.
for free. With as long as you had your LLC together, a lot of people didn't have that, and so they were able to come and sign up for that. We had workshops where people come and talk to people like Jazz Brewer. You want to pick his brain? You got an hour or two to do so
Yeah.
during Hip Hop Week. Um, Craig Smith, Glenn Robinson, all these different people who have kind of tapped outside of Kansas City and got
Yeah.
some knowledge and experience can pass that and share that information. We do a fashion show. We do goodness so much. I'm on the spot, but look on the website. Yeah.
Is it hard to get the Kansas City artists to participate?
Yes and no. It depends which artist and where they are in their career. Honestly, the first year I was like, everybody gonna be, what I mean? Everybody fuck with me, they coming. Yeah, they humbled my ass real quick, but I feel like instead of focusing on the people who don't fuck with it,
Yeah.
I just kind of focus on what I'm trying to do and put it out there for everybody. Um, a lot of times my mistake would be probably assuming that I can't afford people or that they wouldn't and just not reaching out at all because it's so much and I'm just one person. It, and it's thousands of Kansas City rappers. It's hard to make sure everybody knows that they welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dope. And it's 5 nights. Is it 7 days you do it or just
7
Monday through?
days.
That is crazy.
It is.
Where is it gonna be held at this year? Do you know the play locations, or is it different places every
It's
day?
different places every day. Yeah, yeah.
Dope. And this is the third annual.
This is the third annual.
Are you tired of it yet? Because it starts to get. I'll be honest with you. I've done that, like for cousins that died, for say. You know what I'm saying? You try to keep up that same picnic every year, same time, and after a while, after like the third or fourth year of doing that, you like, come on, man.
Not yet.
Not
I'm
yet.
Not tired yet. No, because
Are you getting the help that you need?
no.
See, that's what I'm getting at.
No,
She
I'm
needs
tired of
help,
that.
people.
Yeah,
She needs help, people. You need to start a committee like a year before. Have you
Yeah, I have
did
a
it?
committee. It's just it probably needs to be bigger, honestly. But it's hard to find good help, and so I have good help right now. I'm holding on to them, and and we trying to make it work. But yeah, I need help.
She
People
needs
who
help.
really,
Get on that
really,
hip hop committee, y'all. Let's hey. If we don't do it, who gonna do it for us here? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got to start getting aboard with y'all fellow peers out here, especially that's pushing. She's taking the time out of her day to push the city. She's not a
The
rapper.
money out of my pocket.
Money out of her pop. She's not a
And
rapper.
my intellectual property and all kind of stuff. I mean, really, and other people, not just me. You know what I'm saying? We got small businesses helping. I got a whole team of people who help do this. You know, sponsors who, even if it's not monetary, they giving up space and time and having Jazz Brewer come out and sit and talk is
Right.
free. No,
I'm pretty
You
sure he
know what
want
I'm
like
saying?
70 an hour for.
It's just well,
I'm talking
it's-
about for studio time. I ain't
well,
saying the talk.
exactly.
Yeah.
And so that's taken out of his pocket at just that time. All it's hundreds of people involved in this. The models, the vendors, everybody. It's a lot of people involved, and so yeah, a lot of people that believe in the town and know what we can be. Every year, seeing people get gung ho and fly down to South by Southwest, and
But not show
it.
up to
And
hip hop week in their own city. Have you seen that yet? You don't gotta say no names, but I know it
really
happens.
can't say because I'm just 3 years in, and I am a very humble and real ass person. So I know I'm just 3 years in. I know a lot of people don't know about it yet. I know it's not as big as it could be, and so I don't want to say, oh, they should have came. Maybe they didn't know. You know what I mean?
Well, that's why we're here.
We gonna get there. Exactly.
That's why we're here.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So we can teach them and we can show the support and it can grow like the KCPCA awards. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Because he started, same here. Shout out to Terrell Ray for keeping that going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
816 Day.
816 Day. Juneteenth. All that's coming up.
Yeah, those big city events. I want Kansas City Hip Hop Week to be the same way eventually.
Yeah, as long as you keep working at it and keep promoting it, it'll happen. It's just like anything. Yeah, you gotta stay consistent.
I'm not tired yet, not at all. I am tired of not having the help that I need. And
We're gonna get you a committee next year.
Yeah,
we're gonna start.
The people I have now.
Yes, for sure. We gotta get
people
a committee.
Who really love the town. People who really want to see Kansas City be a major factor in the entertainment industry.
And so we can get some of those big concerts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, they ain't flying over, leaving St. Louis, flying right over us, going to Colorado.
Right over us.
You know what I'm saying? So I get it, and I think it's a great thing what you're doing too. Don't let nobody discourage you. The help's gonna be there. All we gotta do is get the word out more about what's going on. But so far, what I've seen from the other 2 years, you've done a great job. You know what I'm saying? Both years, I wished I was there.
Thank
you know what I'm saying? Especially
that's
in my.
A compliment to me.
But like I said, this year I'll probably be there every day because this is what we do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What we have to do to support the town. Looking at next year, any different plans than this year that you want to do? Like, is it a goal you set to change it each year?
I feel like now I kind of have a blueprint of what I want. I just need to make it bigger and better, and add more to it. Honestly, like I want to have film events.
Get the door.
I want to have a film element because hip hop influences film. I want to do more dance events because that's something we do too. We collaborated last year with Next Page and they had dance classes there. We had dance classes down at not Kemper. What is it called now? Javi Arena, first year. So as much as people say, "Oh, we don't have support," and sometimes you just gotta open your mouth, research. It's a lot of stuff out here, and a lot of people will support what you're doing. And so that's been my experience with Hip Hop Week is just doing a lot of research, finding out what is out here, who is out here, and how can we collaborate.
Yeah, you pretty tapped in though. I will say that.
Thank you.
You know wherever I'm at anytime. Either
like
you coming or you no. Well, I don't know, but I'm not out that much. But when I'm out, we always run into each other, and it'd be like, She's out here,
Yeah.
and one of the few people that's out here on a constant basis. I mean, you be everywhere.
I try to be. I
You,
mean, recently I've been like, shoot, I gotta focus on my own stuff. You know what I mean? But I try to support everybody just because it takes so much to pull what I do together. I need to know. I need people to know that that support comes back. I feel like it's a full circle thing. We all gotta support each other.
yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We need more support here, even. You know what I'm saying? Way more support because, like I said, that's the only way we gonna make it out. And like you said, because we don't support each other as much, I think the people that have been coming here for years feel like they can still, whenever they go broke, let me go to Kansas
Let me go to
City.
Kansas City
I
real
know I
quick.
can go run up a bag. They'll treat me like a
Yeah.
celebrity.
All the
Like, you know what I'm
podcasters
saying?
give me money. A
Yeah.
couple rap dudes to give me money. The studios come on pictures of me.
Come here and run up a bag right quick.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And I'm with you on that. I felt like that for a while. It's cool to hear somebody else say it, though. You know what I'm saying? And a female.
Yeah.
A female on that type of time, y'all like,
Yeah,
hey.
give the women who do big things in Kansas City a little bit more respect too.
Yeah, facts.
And I'm not even really speaking for myself. I really just feel like it's a lot of key players in the city who are women, and their names don't really come up too
Yeah,
often.
facts. I
You know?
agree. I agree.
Yeah.
Shout out to them though.
Shout out
To
to
all
them.
the females that's out here doing
Yep.
anything great. Shout out to you. It doesn't go unnoticed, especially from the heart of the 50 states. We've even took last month for that was it Ladies Month, Women's Month, and we did mostly women. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
uh,
I make sure to do one at least women's event
yeah,
because it's needed.
it is, and more is needed. Like you said, they
Yeah.
don't really get the credit. And like, it's some dope females here. Some of them killing most of the dudes.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't want to talk about that, do y'all? Now, hey, some of them girls killing. Miss
Oh.
Kush, Rob Lowe, Genesis,
Lyric.
Mariah, Shay Lyric. The list goes on. I can't name the dudes like that for
Faith
real.
Brazy, I like
Faith
her.
Brazy, Motherlicious.
Motherlicious,
Yeah,
yes.
it's crazy.
Mac and S. Reese get it poppin'.
Yeah.
Um, D and I could
Sleazy
go on.
World Sky.
Sleazy World Sky, Sleazy World Storm.
Yeah.
Yes.
We can go all day.
Yes.
Tit for
And so
tat.
this speaking of the women, I don't know how much time we got, but um
We good. We good.
um
Got 30
we're
minutes.
gonna do a women's showcase. We do a women's showcase every year. I'm making sure that's permanent. It has to stay. But this year, how they do the new Music Wednesdays with the coalition DJs, that's what we're gonna do with the females this year because I want to make sure they are heard. Not just so because they put on the best show.
They do.
They really do.
They do.
This being my favorite event a couple times, it's one of my favorite events. Last year for sure. They put on, and I should have shouted them out, but I don't want to miss nobody. But it's hard because it's a lot of people. But
It is. It's a lot of people. Like you said, it's a lot of people to make things move around here, and it's hard not. It's so many people doing their thing. It's kind of hard not to forget anybody.
Yeah.
So no offense to anybody.
No
Trust
offense,
me.
I try
Please
to
don't
be
take
as
it anyway.
neutral
I
as
know.
possible.
Same here. Same
I
here.
got my favorites, but I try not to announce them anymore. So
Yeah, people look at you funny when you do something for them. If you do,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying. So keep it to yourself. I trust me. I've learned that. You
Yeah.
keep the special ones special. Don't even tell nobody they special.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Keep that between y'all.
Yeah.
And it's crazy that you have to be like that nowadays.
I mean, I get it.
But people are fucked up. Pardon me, but people are fucked up. The support that you have for Kansas City, where does the love, where does that come from? Like, what made you say, I'm gonna help this city out?
That's a good question. I mean, I live here. I'm born and raised here. It's in my blood. I say they bleed Kansas City, or I bleed Kansas City. I feel like it's just who I am. Anywhere I go, I'm proud to rep my city. I don't like that they call it Killer City, and so I wanted to change that narrative too. I don't want people to be scared to come here. I want I just want a positive image for our city. I want it to be a tourist destination. I feel like we need a reason for the industry people to come here and see how high we are, and I'm giving them one.
Yeah, you definitely are, man. You got your flyer here.
Yeah.
Let's hold that up and show them anything special going on this year than from last year.
Like I said, we are switching up the ladies showcase, so we gonna do that. What's special? That's different. This year I've done a much better job of inviting people from outside of Kansas City to come and visit and see what we got.
Yo, anybody we know?
I wouldn't say. I don't know why I'm shy about putting stuff
No,
out
don't.
there.
You. That's what you listen. That's a good media trained person will always say that.
Yeah.
Like, no, wait and see. Come and
Yeah,
see.
wait and see because I don't want people to be like, oh, so and so's gonna be
Yeah,
here.
come and
that's
see.
the reason.
Come and
support
see.
because this is your city.
Facts.
Like, because it's for you. Like, and it's not just for rappers, it's for the producers, it's for the creatives and models and photographers and anybody creative.
Cause hip hop is a culture. It's a whole thing. It ain't just music.
It's an economy,
Facts.
which is really my point of Kansas City hip hop. I mean, I got so many, but one rapper, if you just think one rapper, one song, right? They are gonna go get their hair twisted to make sure they look good when they perform that song or they in the video. So there they go supporting the beauty industry. They gotta go to the studio to record the song. They got the engineer, he's supporting them. The videographer to shoot the video. One song feeds so many families is
Yeah.
the point of how influential hip hop is, and we can't keep sending that money to other cities and other rappers. We gotta bring it right here in the city. I mean, I can go on the outfit you buy if you wearing Kansas City clothing.
Hmm.
That's another way to hip hop is influencing and bringing in money right here. It's about the black dollar too and the local Kansas City money. We gotta get rich.
Yeah, and we gotta start. We gotta start keeping the more money amongst each other.
Yeah,
For sure. Because a lot of people do go out of state for a lot of things and outsource things, but like you said, we got to start learning who each other is and who does what, and that's why this platform is here, so I can kind of shed light on the people of our city that's doing anything great. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what made me want to start a podcast because I felt like some people were being skipped over. Like you be out here 5 years doing your thing and when
yeah,
nobody know. Like I didn't know MizNoMeals 2 years ago,
yeah,
3 years ago.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had no clue
And I've been out here.
and been out here. You know what I'm saying? Until I started this podcast, and there's so many, it's so much stuff that I learned that I would sleep on in my own city.
Yeah,
And I think
yeah.
that's a lot of people out here. Is all you gotta do is open up your ears, people, and pay attention.
Google.
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes.
Google, yeah.
We're saying you the first. We're saying people copying you and you ain't Google nobody. You ain't, Google what you doing first and see who's out there. Yeah.
Yeah, and like I said, you do a good job of it. Whenever I pretty much want to know what's going on in the city, I know whose page to visit.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know everybody in the city that's doing anything is they tapping in with you.
Yeah,
You know
they
what I'm
gonna tag
saying?
me for sure.
Yeah, because you have that reach. You know what I'm saying? Your name is so. As soon as I see it, I go to it.
Look, honestly, I don't even have a big following. Like
Yeah.
I don't. I don't. Yeah, I don't pay that much attention to it, but I don't even think I got 5,000 friends yet.
Yeah, and that could be a good thing to me. I mean, anyway,
Yeah.
cool. We ain't friends on the internet, but you know who is in real life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The internet is a especially that Facebook is a cruel place.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They won't let nothing slide. They will not let you be great on that app, bro.
Yeah.
Especially
But
your
I
own
be
people
trying to
here.
roast people too, so.
I know. Which is cool. I see
Right,
you on
I
there
don't want
trolling.
nobody to slide either. I do. I be trolling. you know what? I honestly didn't even know I be trolling until recently. I'm like, is that what it is? I just be trying to, have fun. I feel like I be thinking I'm cool enough to joke with people, So
you
hey,
you
I'ma
would
roast
think,
you a little
but
bit. That's
some
my
people
love,
listen from some. If somebody else may have said it, it might be cool. But when you say it, I've seen this with my own eyes with you. Uh, if anybody else would have said it, it probably would have been okay.
Yeah,
But just because it's you,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, they're gonna say something back. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I don't know if you
and
get
that's
that. You know
cool.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But don't let that change you.
no,
You
not
know
at
what I'm
all. I
saying?
mean, I yeah, I used to be in the roast groups,
Yeah, don't let it change you. Have
So
fun with this shit.
absolutely,
You know what I'm saying? If you butt hurt by anything that I say on the internet, hey, and like you said, you reserved already. So
hmm
if you do say something, you probably thought about it three or
yeah.
four times.
I am. I'm real reserved, and I think that probably catch people off guard too because I am a kind of relaxed, reserved personality. I probably be high a little bit, honestly, but um, I am chill. But I know I turn up when I turn up, and I like to have fun with everybody. And my favorite thing to do is laugh. And most of my friends and family, that's how we show love with each other. We roasting, so
Yeah. I always
yeah,
see you with your daughter with you,
yeah.
right? Are you bringing up
Now,
the next Miss No Meals to take your spot, so to continue on the? Is she showing
hopefully.
interest in what you do?
She's showing interest in entrepreneurship, and so
Good,
I'm just
good.
trying to now that she's of age to kind of be more around. Yeah, that's why you see her more. But yeah, I used to keep her way out the way.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I do try to show her the grind. You got to get out here, hustle,
Mhm.
talk to people.
Yeah.
And not be scared.
I think it's great that you do that. When I seen her the other night, I was like, it's good that she bring her out and
Mm-hmm.
introduce her to certain people, especially people that's around here making their shit shake. Because if she ever sees one of us out or something and needs one of us, she knows that
Mm-hmm.
she could trust. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like who she can go to. I salute you for that because I don't see very many mothers doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, baby, this is such and such. This is
Mm-hmm.
such and such. He does this. He does that. I think that's great. And training our kids up, not necessarily take our place, but if they want to, they can. I think that's great. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you for that, even for
Thank
being
you.
a top mother. I call
Thank you.
those top tier mothers because you don't see it that often. You know what I'm saying? Most mothers will leave their baby, you know what I'm saying, out of the way, in the house
And I
somewhere.
did. I
Yeah.
mean, but now that she's older, yeah, for sure, bring her out because everything ain't taught in school and everything ain't taught in the books, and representation matters. She needs to see black men and women doing
Mhm.
productive things other than what society might tell her we doing. So
Yeah. And she'll grow up and have a great uh tribe around her. You know
for
what I'm
sure,
saying?
for
Like she
sure.
be like, I know, hey, I know, and a great story to tell.
Yeah, I
Like
remember
my mama
posting
was
on.
the, you know what I'm saying?
I posted on Facebook one day. I think it might have been 816 day. I'm like, hey, Facebook aunties and uncles, if y'all see my kid out here doing anything crazy, please inbox me. Yes, she get caught every time. Somebody know me. They know her. Yeah. Not that she do too much, but yeah.
Dope. If you wasn't doing the Kansas City Hip Hop Week, what would you be doing?
Um. Well, I went to school for media marketing, and so my dream job was to kind of make commercials, and like the guy, I would have been the person making Geico commercials. That would have been my dream job, honestly, something like that. Yeah.
Okay, that's dope. Why don't you do that now? So if I
Uh,
wanted to film a commercial, what way would you be able to help me?
uh, I would be able to help you with brainstorming ideas, the concept, what it looks like, what colors mean certain things, and yeah,
Okay,
it's gonna attract your market or your target audience to your product. Yeah, we could definitely make
okay.
something happen.
Well, yeah, we gonna get out of here. Very dope artist. Before we go, um, To anybody that's looking up to you that wants to be the the next Miss No Meals, doing what you do, and staying down as much for your city, what advice could you leave them with?
That is a good question because I don't even think I've ever thought about somebody wanting to be me, but I would say really stay true to yourself. Like pick your own standards because I'm not a religious person. I don't have a very like traditional family. I kind of decided who I want to be and stuck to it. So stay true to yourself. Decide what you want to do and go for it. For every no, it's gonna be a yes too. Like don't let no stop you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to talk about that we didn't talk about or hit on before we get out of here? Think now.
Yep.
Okay, let's get on
Because
it.
you brought up me being a mother, and so one thing about Hip Hop Week that I have done that I liked was do an event outdoor in a park where our local artists are performing and they kids can see it.
Okay.
Because most of the time they in the club, and the kids don't get to come,
All right,
and so how people look up to their dad being a rapper, they want to see it, other than a video. So it was dope to have that moment, and that's one of my proudest moments, I think, of Hip Hop Week.
We'll get that again this year.
Yes,
Okay.
for sure. Yes,
all right.
yes. Stay tuned. The schedule is coming. I'm trying to have it out within the next 2 weeks, but I want it to look really, really nice, and I want, it's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. We do about 14 events.
Okay.
14 plus.
Is there any way that the Heart of the 50 States can help you out besides this? Just getting your word out there, spreading the word.
Yeah, post, share my stuff.
I got you. You already
share
know.
my stuff. Yes.
We locked in now. This is what we needed is to sit down. You know what I'm saying? Now, anytime, I want to give you your flowers first for even doing this, putting on this, because we needed something like this. Bad.
Yeah.
You might not see it now, but you will.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you'll be able to see all the effort and stuff you put into it. It will pay off. But I want to give you your flowers for even thinking about the city this much. This is huge. I don't know if y'all realize how big this is and how much time a person takes out of their day and to put this on for y'all. This isn't for her. Like I said, she's not an artist. She doesn't rap. She doesn't sing. She loves to see her city come up. She likes the entertainment in her city, obviously. She's at everything. She supports y'all. So support her. Give her a little love. Go follow her page. Go like, comment, subscribe. Whatever they say. Share. Know it's coming up.
Look at my sponsorship packages. You never know. They're not that expensive. You may be able to afford it. Small business owners, tap in.
Right. Tap in. And June 1st through June 7th is Kansas City Hip Hop Week. Are you gonna do pre-sale tickets or how does this work? You don't know, haven't got that far.
Well, I like to keep things affordable too.
Okay.
Honestly, because I know what it is to have to go to 7 events or a week full of events. So we do a lot of free events, y'all.
Okay, you heard that? So it don't even cost for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure you can donate if they want to donate.
If you want to donate, go to kchiphopweek.com. There is a donation tab, and you can donate. Again, there's sponsorship packages that start low, and the events that do cost are not over $20. So most are 10 or 20, just depending on the event. But a lot of them are free, and for y'all to just come and get the vibes and knowledge and community.
Yeah.
For real.
If they need to reach you about anything, Kansas City Hip Hop Week, the sponsorship, or anything like that, how can they reach you?
Call me.
No.
My number's public. It's out there.
Okay. I had to stop you before you did that.
The Hip Hop Week phone number is 816-920-3416.
Okay, and what's your Instagram? You got Instagram?
Instagram, MizNo Meals in Kansas City Hip Hop Week.
Okay.
MIZNO Meals.
And I think that's on across all platforms too, right?
Across
Facebook.
all platforms.
Yeah, go check her out, y'all. Really dope person, dope individual. Y'all know how I say they wouldn't be sitting in this seat if they wasn't on their shit or a dope person. So y'all already know how it works. She wouldn't be here if she wasn't on her shit and a dope person. Please tap into to Kansas City Hip Hop Week. Heart of the 50 States, quietly brilliant here. And
MizNoMeals.
we out this thing. Like, comment, subscribe. Shout out to A16 Stunny Shot It and Mab from Industry Sounds. For without them, you would not be seeing us or hearing us. Peace.